Kobe carry Shaq, carry Kobe. Look at them numbers. Kobe averaged a points more better than him. Wow. Total got more total points. 2,000 playoff. All to the 2,000 playoff. This on the way to repeat. Kobe carry. Kobe, he was carried by Shaq. He was Shaq's sidekick. Shaq was the most dominant force for 3 straight years, but they didn't forget to tell you that Kobe Bryant averaged the same amount of points that Shaquille O'Neal did in the playoffs, all the way to the West Coast Finals, until they got to the finals and played against the Philadelphia 76ers with barbecue chicken. Kobe Bryant averaged 33 on 50+% from the field, over 7 rebounds in this series, and 5 dimes. You're gonna watch.
Battle of the big men. They're not our favorite team, and we're not their favorite.
You're gonna watch Kobe drop 45.
It's gonna be interesting
Against David Robinson and Tim Duncan. 9 dunks and layups. Just watch. Let's get to it. And one.
Danny Fergie's going to take that foul. It looked like he was in between. Do I take the foul or do I try to get the...
This might be the greatest version of Kobe Bryant.
This indecision cost him...
Other than that 2003, 04 season when he averaged 30, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. I think that was the best version of Kobe. This might be, look at them numbers. That's the playoff. That's a sidekick averaging that. How can somebody get carried average that? Nick Wright, Chris Broussard, Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, Kendrick Perkins, Richard Jefferson, Nick Wright. If I say his name, I'm gonna keep saying it. Who out? Marcellus Wiley, Emmanuel Acho. I'm calling all you guys out. Y'all see the numbers. Y'all see the numbers through the Western Conference playoff. Y'all see the numbers. Ended up averaging 29 all the way to the whole season through the finals. He was averaging 30.7 before they got to the finals. He just got through averaging 35 a night against the Sacramento Kings. He dropped 48 and 16. This nigga dropped 48 and 16 against Doug Christie, Sacramento Kings, and came back against Tim Duncan, Dave Robinson, dropped 45 and 10. What nigga you know that dropped 45 plus and 45 and double digit rebound? A 45 double at age 22. Look at this. Come on, man. Come on. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit about no motherfucking LeBron James no more, man. 22 years, the best 22-year-old you ever seen in your life. They never bring up Kobe Bryant 48 special against the Sacramento Kings. They never bring up Kobe Bryant 45 special against San Antonio Spurs at age 22. Look at this, man. Crazy work. Go right around Tim Duncan. Get them niggas crazy work. He got the Spurs crazy work. But somehow LeBron James struggled against the Spurs. And look at this. Crazy, get the boys crazy work.
Whenever the Lakers can attack, this is what they want to do. They feel like they have better team speed.
Look at the hops. Hey, I got hops, y'all. Look at the hop. Look at the hand. And lay it up off the glass. Kiss it off the glass with finesse.
By my math, that's like 3 layups for Kobe here to start.
3 layups already with this Twin Towers, bro. They forget how dominant Kobe was. They forget when Shaq on the bench, Kobe can go to the paint. A lot of niggas like Chris Broussard say Kobe Bryant had the advantage going one-on-one. So Kobe had the advantage, had to shoot on the perimeter and shoot jump shots because Shaq crawled in the paint. But when Shaq leaves the game, everything's opened up for him. A lot of these analysts don't bring it up or never say that. They never say that. They say he had the luxury of playing one-on-one. No, he didn't. He had the luxury of playing on perimeter one-on-one. He never had a chance to create. And they say LeBron would have been great with Shaq. How? They both need to be in the paint. Look at that. You see, there's 3 dudes in the paint. Shaq ain't even getting 3 dudes in the paint. The paint collapsed. This is early 2000, mid-2000 basketball. It's not this basketball that we're seeing in today's game with the flow spread it. That's why LeBron needed Chris Bosh and Kevin Love. He needed Anthony Davis, somebody that can stretch the floor. Even in his days, in the first days in Cleveland, with Jordan Scott, he should stretch the floor. Because he need room to operate, to get into the lane and attack the basket so it can be at his best. Kobe had to play on the perimeter his whole career. His whole 6 years he started with Shaquille O'Neal. He had to play one-on-one on the perimeter. He couldn't get into the paint as much as he wanted to. He had his moments where he could, when Shaq was hurt, when Shaq was on the bench, or when he had the time, when the floor was spread. When Shaq got there, he's shooting jump shots. He can remember that game perimeter. It's just facts. It's actually a breakdown. As we watch the great Kobe talk.
The toughness will show through. Hopefully we won't need to be tested.
But if worse comes to worse, you can always rely on what we've been through this season and how that could have pretty much.
By the way, they haven't lost a game in the playoffs yet.
But instead,
Until they go to Philadelphia.
Closer together.
Amazing what winning can do because
Winning cures everything, baby.
and Kobe during the regular season were kind of sniping at each other, particularly Shaq through the media, and that has quieted down since Kobe came back from injury. First, Shaq had an opportunity to operate by himself, then Kobe, and it was all come together for the Lakers.
Money.
Kobe Bryant, 7 straight.
Dude made 7 straight shots, bro. Working them out.
And Shaw made 3 guys set up. Kobe going right at the Spurs. He went at 3. San Antonio
3 Spurs. Duncan and Robinson down there.
To space that floor and shoot that 3. You know that Phil Jackson said, don't leave him.
Kobe Bryant off the ball fake. I think he was surprised he was able to get that deep. And then fouled by
But they had no answer for this guy, bro.
He's really getting a lot of dribble penetration in that lane in his first half. I'm sure when Greg
Them two top 75 players. Dave Robinson got 8 points. That's 2 top 75 players. That's 2 top 75 players Kobe going at.
jump shots when he breaks your defense down. Now you put the pressure on Robinson and Duncan to step up. And that's when they get in foul trouble.
We mentioned Kobe. had-
Look at his number against the Spurs this season.
Against the Spurs, 32,
37, almost 38 night, 50% from the field. This is against David Robinson and Tim Duncan. Got 17 already.
Kobe says his wife Vanessa is fine. We recall Kobe returned to LA from Sacramento last weekend.
The San Antonio Spurs will pick first in the 1987 NBA draft.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that.
In the 1997 NBA draft,
I know you'll be checking on the Wizards. Carry.
We got time for y'all, Doug Collins. Let's get to the game. Giving Shaq easy buckets.
Kobe and Shaq are not only playing phenomenal basketball, but
Foul, that's a foul.
basketball they've
Come
ever
here.
played together in their career. And Kobe
This was the best version of Kobe and Shaq, the 2001 Kobe and Shaq. Best version of both of them playing together.
catch it and lay the ball in the
Spectacular performance.
Anybody helps.
The best duo ever.
Quick shot. If not, he'll get to the basket.
So it's a 9-point game at the half here at the Alamo Dome. Biggest crowd of the NBA season turning out. Better than 36,000 here in the River City. And the Lakers have a 51-42 lead on the Spurs. Let's go to Jim Gray and Kobe Bryant.
All right, thank you very much, Mark. 17 points for Kobe Bryant. I know you were disappointed with that last one right there, but why were you able to get to the basket so easily against the Spurs here in the first half?
Well, I was taking my time.
Over 56 from the field, 17 in the first half.
You know, when you do that, cracks start opening up.
What concerns, if any, do you have for the second half?
Well, they got a lot of good looks. You know, fortunately for us, the shots weren't falling, but in the second half, you can't count on that.
All right, Kobe, good luck in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Mark.
All right, thanks, Jim. So 17 apiece for Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq had 17. They was just dominant, man. You never seen them do all that. They both had 17 at the head. They were just dominating the Spurs. Shaq averaged 27 in the series, by the way. Shaq averaged 27, Kobe averaged 33. That was a 6-point drop off. Kobe was 33, Shaq was 27. That's 2 great dominant numbers. But Kobe was 6 points better against the better team. It was the best team. It was the best team in the regular season. It was the best team. What is this? It's part 2. Okay, part 2. Let's get to it. Part 2. Let's get to the action, y'all.
Antonio Daniel.
You did not see this. This is a 6'7" guard, and what they want to do is spin into the big guy. Here comes one of the big guys.
Oh, I messed up. Let's go back.
Kobe Bryant able to spin.
I see that. We gotta see that. Look at this. This is ridiculous. This is Dave Robinson and Tim Duncan. This is ridiculous. This is Jordan-esque at age 22, Kobe Bryant. That's Dave Robinson. That's top 75. Defensive player of the year, Tim Duncan. Top 75. two of the best rim protectors of all time. All over them. Facials. Giving them facials.
Robinson and Tim Duncan. Still a ton of time. But they got to do it with their defense, Mark. That's their calling card. They've got to.
This man inspector. Look at this. Another dunk. Don't you come over there, Tim Duncan. You get another facial.
Wow. Didn't Kobe know it was Duncan and Robinson back there? I mean, that was with the left hand.
Doug Collins.
Well, Mark, you know, now's not
Should be a Hall of Fame coach. Hey, do they know that's Duncan and Dave Robinson back there? He's attacking right there. Kobe don't give a damn who it is. You get crazy work, Timmy. And they say Timmy better than Kobe. Chris Broussard and Nick Wright got an argument. Come on, come on, y'all niggas lost y'all mind getting paid. Look at this. Look at the steal. Look at this defense. Look at this. And you get the dunk.
Kobe Bryant right now is playing at a different level. I've never seen him play this.
What you say, Doug Collins? You playing at what kind of level?
He's playing on both ends. The electric Kobe Bryant. They're trying to hold Mercury in your hand.
Come on, bro.
Right now. Coming from
It's the greatest shit we ever seen in our life. It's the greatest player ever. It's the best. Look at this shit, man.
This guy's
Only 22. Before knee injuries and all that. Before he had to go do surgery, get shit. Don't stop it, Duncan. Look at that. N1. Yeah, pass it out.
Yes, it does. And the foul. See, greatness is greedy. See, Kobe got fouled, and he did not give up on the play. He heard that whistle, and he said, I'm going to get the ball to the basket. Now, you got to have some luck. No question about
the handle, the ball movement to get to the basket, the strength to finish.
And he gets the three-point play opportunity. Great players do extraordinary things, especially in the playoffs. That's when you become a star.
25 points, over 50% from the field, 26. Jump shot gonna start falling this half too. He's gonna start shooting jump shot.
A little bit turned off by what the Lakers went through early in the year. Now, Shaq has been the most dominant player in the game since the All-Star break, no question. But that was not the case to start the season. And once again, Kobe Bryant just backs the smaller player down and shoots over.
From the Alamo Dome, right here in San Antonio.
Double team don't matter. Baseline on their ass. Foul. They got a foul because he hot. You foul on his jump shots. When you ever seen Kobe? Y'all ever seen LeBron James get fouled on a jump shot? You ever seen LeBron James get constantly fouled on his jump shots? Niggas hacking him and hitting his no, you haven't seen it. Rarely happens, baby.
To have throughout the playoffs could be taken away from him right here. And it just hasn't been there for them.
Look at that. Butter! Beautiful! Dude, that's butter. Chris Broussard had a on his all podcast say who got the prettiest basketball game. Look at that move, Kobe. This got the prettiest game of the century, man. 32 through 3. Dunking on boards. Finessing them, dunking it. All over top 75 players, man. It don't matter who is down there. This guy's special.
Danny Fergie's an open shooter, but Sean Elliott can make some plays. He's got to be able to help them.
Money.
Kobe Bryant, 34 for Kobe. 15 of those 34 came in the third quarter. Lakers finishing up.
The end of the breaks they won 8-0 against the Blazers. When they were the best of 5, 3-0. Swept the Kings. 15-0 their last game. So far, 11-0 in the playoffs so far. One of the best runs you ever gonna see in life. Give him another dunk. I got hops. He got hops, y'all. 36 and count.
No pressure on the basketball. Kobe with the reverse. And Sean Elliott got a hand there, but Kobe almost both elbows over the rim. Seems like as the game is going on, this guy's getting better and better. Marv, I don't think I've ever seen him play better.
Scores a terrific regular season, 58 and 24, the NBA's best overall record. So that's home court throughout the playoffs. Bryant.
Come here! Robinson, don't you come jump with me, Robinson. I don't care if you top 75, you the arrow. I don't care what they call an arrow. I don't care who you is. Give me that. Both sides, baby. Can guard, can sit in the seat, can sit in the chair. This is a guy that can sit in the chair and can do help side blocks. The most complete basketball player at this time, bro. He's the best player in the NBA at this time, bro. The most complete basketball player in the NBA. The most complete basketball player in the NBA at this time, and this is year 2001. Them boys don't know what to hit them. They don't know what to hit them.
Well, these two guys have put on quite a show today. The power of Shaq inside, the grace, the speed, the quickness, the
It's smooth.
finish over the bigger players like Kobe.
Happy time for them boys.
Both of these guys, and you see the numbers: 27 of 51, 62 points. The rest of the team only 96, but 62 of the 86. Now they get 90. That 90 is a big number when you start talking about the Spurs and their defense at home. Just one step quicker, and that's those loose balls. You know, extra shot. Now you're going to get a new 24-second shot clock. Get a score here. It's huge.
Ryan penetrates.
All in they paint.
Taking it to the rim. 40 points.
40.
For Kobe. Coming off the 48.
Coming off of what? Coming off of 48 points this previous playoff game. It's ridiculous. This guy's ridiculous.
A lot this year. You
Show
know,
him the Steph Curry range. Show him the Steph Curry range. Show him the Steph Curry range.
this guy.
Look at Magic. Look at Magic. Look at Magic. Look at Magic. I ain't see no shit like this boy. This boy's special. Look at this. Man, I got to get up for this one. Magic like, hold on. This boy's different. He got the 3-ball foul. He got the 3-ball with him. That's better than Jordan. Y'all got Nick Wright. Y'all got to start listening to Nick Wright, bro. Way downtown. This in 2001. Boy was shooting like this. Boy, Lil Boosie said it best. Kobe, Steph, Curry, Michael, Hakeem all together. Jelly Bean Bryant. He got to stand up too. That's my son. That's who I created. Man, come on. Look at his last 3 games. 36, 48, and 43.
Today we're seeing
And will soon be 45. You heard what he said? Doug Collins said it's the best defensive player, the best defensive team in the league at this year. Made 19, missed 15. Look at his shot. Look at all the restricted area. Look at all the restricted area. Duncan and Robinson back there, 2 top 75 players. Now only 2 top 75. 2 of the greatest defensive players ever.
Shaq only had 7 points in the second half.
Shaq only had 7 points in the second half. Kobe.
All right, thank you, Marv. I just spoke to Dr. Jerry Buss, who owns the Lakers, and he's owned the ball club for an awful long time.
Look at Genie. Genie fine. I think that's
He
Genie.
told me that he can't recall any Lakers,
Nah, I don't know if that's Genie or
maybe
not.
with the exception of Magic Johnson, over the course of the last month, playing at the level that Kobe Bryant is playing at. He says it's just stupefying to him and astonishing
Wow.
that this guy
Jerry
has
Buss said
done
this
so
the-
well. And
I never seen a Laker play this great.
He can't recall another Laker, including all of the great Lakers, Worthy, Jabbar, Cooper, Nixon, playing the way Kobe Bryant is playing. Mark?
High praise. High praise.
How great these young players really are.
So Kobe gonna go get 45.
Of the playoffs, and it looks like you're
44, point 44.
Milwaukee looked like they were on the ropes the other night, and they fought back, showed a lot
Put
of
44,
courage.
5 dunks all in the second
You know
half.
what, Martin? You can't depend on being at home, even though it's a deciding
High
game.
praise from his owner. High praise from Doug Collins, Hall of Fame,
Atlanta had
Hall of
a
Fame coach.
home game against
From
Milwaukee.
Coach Michael Jordan.
Milwaukee
Get in there.
won.
That's
We
45.
beat Cleveland on the
Back-to-back
road.
45-point games in the playoffs. And 10 rebounds. 10 plus rebounds. Spectacular. Unbelievable. The GOAT. The best. Like, subscribe, and share.